town of Wesel on the east bank was the enemy's main strong point in the area of the intended bridgehead. During the night, it was attacked by Bomber Command with such accuracy that commandos who'd crossed the river in advance witnessed the bombing in perfect safety from positions only 1,000 yards from the town. Wesel was demolished. By dawn of March 24th, crossings in force by 21 Army Group had been proceeding smoothly for several hours. Then at 0600 hours, the first of the airborne troops took off from England. The fighter escort was a welcome sight to the crews of the lumbering transports and gliders. But so effective had been the previous week's air offensive against the German airfields that not one enemy aircraft was encountered throughout the journey. From their airfields in France came the 17th US Airborne Division, in aircraft and gliders of 9th Troop Carrier Command. Over the town of Wavre, the two airborne processions joined forces. By now, the stream of aircraft stretched from one horizon to the other. Just before 1000 hours, the leading aircraft reached the Rhine. At 1000 hours, amid the clouds of smoke and dust from bombed Wesel, the first paratroops went down to secure the landing areas. Although the landing areas were not easy to find in the smoke and haze, the entire 6th Airborne Division was landed in 63 minutes. Landing conditions were bad and caused heavy casualties among the glider pilots, and the slow-flying Dakotas were easy targets for the German ground gunners. Within an hour of the first glider landing, the airborne troops had occupied the village of Hammenkelm and had captured the bridges over the Yssel intact. Within another hour, all positions had been consolidated and prisoners were streaming in. During the morning, liberators of the US 8th Air Force dropped a further day's supplies to the 2 airborne divisions. By 13:30 hours, the 6th British Airborne Division had captured all its objectives. The bridgehead was secure, and 21 Army Group had linked with the airborne forces. Then began the race across Germany. The 6th British Airborne Division was the first Allied division to reach the Baltic, where they met the Red Army at Wismar on May the 2nd. Only 43 days after the landing of the first paratrooper near Hammenkelm came the dramatic climax, the unconditional surrender of the entire northern group of German armies to Field Marshal Montgomery, a victory hastened by the skillful planning and smooth execution of the greatest Allied airborne landing of the war, Operation Varsity.